All right, Beer Night followers. This is Beer Night episode number 11.
11?
11. Good number for craps, right? Usually, right?
Depends on the circumstance.
Yeah.
Depends.
Huh?
Okay. Crash players out there. No,
Yeah.
it's not.
It's not good. All right.
It's not as finicky as 7 though.
Yeah,
7 is great when it's off and terrible when it's off.
Oh, of course.
Unless you're playing the don't pass, and then 7 is your man, and the rest of the table hates your ass.
Yeah. But welcome to Beer Night episode 11. I am Steve. This is Chris. We don't have a special guest, or do we?
We have a special guest in your bag.
In my bag.
In your bag
is Mr. Sacco. Mr. Sacco. Right over there. Get you the mandible claw.
Okay.
Mr. Sacco's guesting on Beer Night 11.
Nobody gets that reference right now. Nobody. Oh my God. Did you actually kiss it?
Why not?
Okay, mankind never even did that. So
No.
Mick, we love you, bro. We love you, Mick. You are the man. Nobody knows who we're talking about right now. We got any like early 2000s wrestling fans going on here?
It should.
He never misses an opportunity to shoehorn in some fucking WWE.
No.
Can I have a beer, please? What's up, people? We're back with yet another episode of
11.
Beer Nights.
11. Don't forget that.
11. So we're going to be on our 11th beer. Well, technically more than that because we've had a few special ones that we're not counting as official episodes.
Yeah, why not?
So this is our very, very special WWE-themed episode. We've already had Mr. Sacco. I think we got The Rock coming up. Don't we have The Rock?
Dwayne, come on down.
You did not know that he was a beer lover, did you?
No,
you did not know. Well, I happen to have. No, I really don't.
Okay. Well,
but Stone Cold.
Yeah, Stone Cold.
Oh yeah. I'm laying down the gauntlet right now. Okay, I know you're a beer drinker. Yes. I know you are. You've kind of been into this whole talk show thing. You know, you do it better than we do, but so what? You know, if you want to share a beer with some fellow beer drinkers, we got the platform.
Yes, we do.
We've got, just countless followers. You can't count them on two hands anymore.
No, not anymore.
It's like, it's just no better way to increase or better your brand than coming on Beer Night.
Yes, Beer Night.
Beer Night.
Yep.
Come on. It's like tailor-made for you.
We're on 170 subscribers. We're moving on up.
How many you got? How many you got, Stone Cold?
Yeah, how many you got? It's nothing what we're doing. It's actually kind of what me and Ryan are doing. But oh well.
Who?
We still got 100 and Ryan. Our buddy Ryan.
Who's that?
He's special guest twice. On our,
I lose track of the special guests.
I want to give a quick shout out to Ryan. He's getting married beginning of May. Congratulations.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why?
Uh-oh.
I'm kidding. We're kidding. We're married.
Yes. We always say why people get married.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
the old ball and chain.
I try to warn people from making mistakes, but sometimes you gotta let people make their own mistakes.
Yeah. They're a good couple.
Working out themselves.
They're a good couple. We like.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm totally fucking around. I'm sure Ryan's making the right decision.
Yes. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah. So I know I made the right decision.
I made the right decision.
Yes, you did, because you know why?
I did.
She got us those glasses.
Yes.
I mean, I'm like, what the fuck,
Here
man?
you
It's like you can't. That's thoughtful. Like that's probably 10 times more thoughtful than any gift you've ever gotten for her.
Calm down.
I'll enhance my calm. You know what though? There's a reason I'm not
There's
calm.
a reason.
There's a reason. I'm fucking thirsty.
All right, let's get to the beer.
Jesus Christ.
This is an interesting beer. Here's yours.
We're doing two different ones?
Well, the same shit. We got two bottles. This is Saint Oh, fuck.
Dude, really?
Sebastiaan?
Say it again. Say it again for the people.
Sebastiaan Sebastiaan.
Okay, now let me help you out.
Golden Ale.
It's called Saint Sebastian.
Oh. If you haven't watched,
We got an English major here.
If you haven't watched our Nightwish videos, you know I butcher names like goddamn horribly.
Butcher
anything,
a lot more than just names. Okay, when it comes to words in general, if y'all can read,
yeah, I can. This is a Belgian beer, of course.
A Belgian Golden Ale.
Yeah.
So, okay, if you guys have watched these episodes before, okay, and I'm not talking about the Nightwish pandering bullshit. I'm talking about if you watched the beer episodes before, you know I like my Belgian.
Yes.
So, smart guy here. He went with a Belgian ale. I've never had this. I've actually never had this one before. Managed to find one that I have not had before. I'm excited because this is different. I have never seen this before, let alone had it. I've never even seen it before, and I've seen a lot of Belgian. So,
like, this is really hard. It's like I did see. It's like it feels like
that's not what she said.
I don't know. What kind of like materials? This is kind of weird.
So it's very similar to the Delirium bottles.
Okay.
Where it's got that kind of matte finish and it's very thick and heavy duty. Fucking great club.
It would be.
Club somebody overhead with this and
over.
Violent. Anyway, I'm thirsty.
Let's pop these son bitches.
I don't have a lighter. We gotta pop them. You're gonna have to turn around and pop them behind you.
Pop them behind me.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we'll do that. Maybe I'll cut it there, maybe not.
Waitress! Pop my beer.
Ooh, made a good sound.
This is the entertaining part of the show.
That's some bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna pour first.
Pour. Golden Ale. God, it's cold.
Belgian Golden Ale, which means it's going to be much better, most likely, than shitty American Golden Ales, which are very hit and miss. Yeah. Hate to be a beer snob, but it is called beer night, so you know. And not that we need it, but it's kind of cool that it has the plug here, like Grolsch, right, where you can kind of reseal it, keep the carbonation in. Yeah. Pretty cool. I mean, clearly it's meant for people who don't drink all their beer in one sitting. Come on now. Which is not us.
No,
definitely not us.
We drink it all in one sitting.
And then you just pop it. Look at that, it even spins. Ooh.
Awesome. Look at it. It's a good, nice, thick body.
Nice color. A lot of head. Yeah, a lot of head with this guy. Lots and lots of head. I'm jealous.
Looks really, really freaking good.
It does. Yeah, it's got a nice color, nice body to it. You know what, too, and for a golden ale, it really lives up to that name. Like, it is pretty golden. Pure golden. Yeah. And you know, it's got that Belgian look, which is okay. So before all you millennials got into hazy IPAs, what were always hazy were unfiltered beers and Belgian ales. So the German Hefts, the Belgian ales would have that really thick, hazy look, and what that means is you're in store for some really, really good flavor.
Yeah. All right.
So,
well, this is a 6.7%. Get the percentage.
Pretty modest for a Belgian ale. Pretty modest. Still high, but pretty modest for a Belgian ale.
Well, you ready to give this an old try?
Yeah, we're gonna get some foam mustaches here, so it's gonna be nice.
I'll let you try first. Since you let me try first last time.
We're gonna turn it like wine connoisseurs here. I'm gonna sniff it first. I'm gonna swirl around the glass. We're gonna look at the color. You're gonna smell the cork. Let me smell the cork.
Smell the cork.
It smells like nothing. You know why? Because it wasn't in the beer. Oh. It was on the outside.
Oh, there you go. That smells pretty good. All right, let's get past the foam here.
We need napkins.
No. Oh, no, that's pretty good. Ooh. It's crisp. Ooh. It's got a nice crisp taste.
Do you feel that aftertaste coming on you, though? No. You don't feel that aftertaste coming? Like it sits on you.
Sits on you.
But it's like that. It's not like a hoppy aftertaste, right? Because it's not. It's not hoppy. Yeah. So it's got like a malty kind of almost caramel aftertaste. Just let it sit on you for a second there.
Oh yeah, I can taste the nice aftertaste. It is caramel-like, yeah. Definitely is. That's a good, smooth, crisp beer. It is.
You know what?
Really
and it takes a little appreciation because it doesn't hit you right out the gate.
No, it hits you at the back.
You got to let it sit for a second.
Yeah.
So, okay, a lot of the problems we have with IPAs, right, is where it first hits you. Mm-hmm. It's good.
Yes.
But then when it sits on you, it turns into that really sour, kind of bitter place at the back of your tongue.
Yeah. And spice kind of.
And it's at the back of your tongue. It's just so bitter that you're just like a dog with peanut butter. You're like, you can't get rid of it. So you gotta keep drinking. The only way to get rid of it is keep drinking. Right? This is totally different. The first initial taste is pretty smooth and crisp, like you said, and then that aftertaste creeps up, and it's like, you get the body.
Yeah,
you get the body.
I can definitely taste the aftertaste body to it. It's really, like you said, the caramel kind of feel to it. It sticks in the back of your tongue. It's really good. I enjoy this beer. This is a badass tasting beer.
So it's not quite like an Abbey Ale, which if you're familiar with Belgians, they tend to have a real thickness to them.
Yeah.
Like the Golden Drake we did once upon a time.
Very thick.
Great beer, but it's super thick, and you feel it like it's heavy.
Yeah.
This is lighter and crisper, like you said, but it's still got that Belgian aftertaste that creeps up where you're just like, it's like savory.
Yeah.
It's almost not salty, but you just kind of want to savor it. You know, like you get that kind of that full-bodied flavor.
When it goes away, really you want to keep drinking. You want to get that flavor back.
Yes, exactly. So different than the IPA, where you don't keep drinking to drown out the bitterness. You keep drinking because you want to bring that flavor back. Yeah. I guess we should stop hating on IPAs. We should stop hating on IPAs and doing more Nightwish videos. We can have more followers.
Calm down. Just because you're not a part
No,
of it.
I'm not. What I'm saying is that I got to stop hating on things that are popular, because everybody loves IPAs.
Yes. Everyone loves IPAs.
And everybody loves Nightwish. Not that I've ever hated on Nightwish. I'm actually a bigger Nightwish fan than you. But anyway.
That's true. I'm just getting into it. So this is not the music segment.
It's not. What happened?
I don't know. So these bottles, I think they're $3.99 or $4.99 for one of these big boys.
Really? Yeah. That's not bad.
It's not bad.
So the one drawback.
I forget. It's probably about 18 ounce.
That.
I like it.
22 ounce maybe. So the one drawback I would say that would push a lot of people away from Belgian ales is the fact that they are expensive.
They are.
Right. They're really expensive. So worth it.
They are
so worth it.
If you like to taste the beer, you gotta get these.
But when you look at the price, you're likely to move to something else, right? If you just see it and you haven't tasted it, you see it on the shelf at Total Wine or Bevmo, you're likely to move on to something else because it's just expensive, and you're gonna be like, that's a lot. That's $20 for a 4-pack. Why would I ever do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you have to taste it, and then you understand why. Because it really is, and I'm kind of getting off on a rant on Belgian beers, but they are a cut above. Like we're going to Belgium someday.
Yes, we are.
We're doing a beer night episode from Belgium because
we will.
Because
I promise you,
motherfucker, they know how to make some beer.
They are.
They know what they're doing over
there. We will do that eventually.
And this is no exception. So, you said $3.99, $4.99?
Yeah, around there. Yeah,
that's not too bad.
It's not too bad. Not too bad. This is all good. Also, if you like collecting like beer bottles and stuff, I know some of you guys do. This looks like a pretty cool collector.
It would look great in a home bar.
Yes, it would. Definitely.
Which I need to make happen.
You do.
I need to make a home bar happen. The house isn't big enough, but there might be some upgrades coming in the future.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like 6 or 7 more episodes down the line. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. We can do an episode of Beer Night from an actual bar, but it'll be an in-home bar. Yeah. It won't be in our garage or my garage.
Whatever garage, or maybe even at a bar. We would like to do one at a bar.
Well, we talked about doing that. Yeah. Well, when we go to Belgium.
When we do, yes.
Go up to a bar and be like, hey, we're big time YouTubers from the States. From the States. You need to let us do a show. Let us film here.
Yeah. You're going to get millions of people to come to your bar after our episode.
And they won't understand what we're saying because they speak French. Yeah. So it's
and they'll be yelling at us and like, whatever. But man, this is such a good beer. I'm enjoying this beer. You ready for a rating?
Oh, I think so, but I'm gonna let you go first because me. I like to marinate for as long as possible.
Yes.
For
this is
the rating.
To me, a definitely 4 out of 5 stars. A fucking good man beer. I can definitely give it a 4.5. This might even reach
so
fucking oh hell yeah status.
Is it 4 or 4.5? Which one is it?
It's. I am actually going to give this beer. This is the first. 5 out of 5 fucking oh hell yeah beer, baby.
We were talking about Stone Cold. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
Hey bro.
This beer is fucking delicious.
Steve. Yes. We got your number one fan. Well, maybe not your number one.
I'm there.
Close. He's pretty close. Pretty close. I was a huge fan back in the day. I still love you. You're still a man.
Still a man.
We need you to come on here and do an oh hell yeah for us.
Yeah, exactly. Or give us a shout out. I'll put it on there and fucking put it on our video or whatever.
That'll happen,
right? I'll hit him up on Twitter.
Even 5 million other people.
Yeah. What do you got?
What does Mr. Sacco think?
He's drowning in his own beer down there.
Yeah. Lush.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go 4.
4?
4 stars, which is pretty high for me.
It is high.
I usually tend to top out at 3.5. So it's teetering on 4.5.
Yeah.
It's teetering on 4.5. I feel like it's just coming up a little bit short of the 4.5 because while I love the aftertaste, if I'm being critical, and that's all I'm trying to do here, it's still a great beer. Don't get me wrong. I drink a lot of it. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm going to revise that because here's going to be my critique.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll explain it to you all since you love hearing me talk. I roll. So I was going to knock it from a 4.5 to a 4 because there's a slight, I'm getting a slight flatness to the aftertaste after a while.
Flatness, yeah.
Just a little bit. Like it kind of like flattens out, and it's kind of like it stops at just shy of a 4.5 for me. But then I started thinking about it for just a second there. You guys saw it in real time, right? When I reconsidered. Most Belgians I would give a 4.5 to a 5. Yeah. Right? But they're heavier.
They are, yeah.
Lighter. This is a touch lighter and a touch friendlier to drink, which means that we could drink more of them, right? And fucking enjoy it while we're doing it because it's a really good tasting beer. It is. So you could throw these things back and not feel like you're just smashed and not feel like overly full because it's not 9%. Yeah. It's not super, super heavy, so you feel overly full. It's highly drinkable while being super flavorful at the same time. So I'm going to let that push it to 4.5, which is a really high mark. I mean, it's damn near perfect. Right? So,
all right.
4.5 stars out of me.
4.5, baby.
So that's between fucking good man and oh, hell yeah.
There you go.
Austin 316 says I just
whipped your ass.
I promise. I promise. No more wrestling talk on episode 11.
We'll see.
None.
We'll see.
I promise. I can't vouch for him.
No, I'm not promising that at all.
Yeah, he's got his WrestleMania review coming up in the sports segment. It's all right. Nobody watches the sports segment anyway.
All right. Well, I think that about wraps up our beer segment.
Does it? We have nothing else. We have nothing else. Nothing.
I think that's it. People just want to see our beer review and want us to shut up. I think.
Really?
I don't know.
Have you gotten feedback on this shit?
No.
That's a hard no.
Come on, guys. Give us some feedback here. But thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Please comment on if you like Belgian beers. What's your favorite Belgian beer?
Yes. So
if we need to try one, let us know.
Hit us up with some Belgian beers that are hard to find.
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
We've had Hoegaarden. We know it's great.
Yeah, the popular ones pretty much.
So what else you got? Leffe, another great one, right? That's really easy to find in the States. They make a great blonde ale.
Yeah,
much better than US. Anyway, I digress. So, but anything else you got? Or if you just want to talk about how much you love Hoegaarden and Leffe or anything else, fucking A, let it fly.
What about Blue Moon?
Fire away. That's not Belgian. It's made by Budweiser. That's right. It's made by Budweiser.
There you go.
I mean Budweiser. Whatever. So, yeah, let's not talk about Blue Moon.
But it has an orange.
If you put an orange in your Belgian ales, then you clearly are not drinking the correct one. There's a problem there.
And we'll leave that. Cheers to you, sir. Sports segment is next. So,
sports!
If you like sports. Like
it's
sports.
My favorite.
Sports.
It's my favorite segment. The sports segment. If only it was yours.
Cheers.